We all remember 4-year-old Avigail Idan became engraved in the hearts of so many around the world, including one named Joe Biden, who since day one of the war vowed to get her out of captivity hell. And indeed, the moment she got out, no eye was left dry. Ever since, her aunt, Ella, here with us, has been there to guide her through, to find a path back to childhood without both her parents, who were slaughtered on October 7th, but surrounded with much love, much love. Before I ask, how is Avigail? How are her siblings? How are you?
How am I?
Yes.
Well, it's complicated.
Yeah.
Because you cannot really be happy right now in Israel. We're very sad. You know, Abigail is back. We call her Guli, so forgive me. I just call her Guli.
No, thank you for sharing with us.
That's her name. It's weird to say Abigail. Well, she's back, but so much others are not back.
Yeah.
134. And I've been a lot in the hostage center since, and you know, although she's back, I'm there because I promised the families I will never leave them until everybody's back. And you know, the environment is hard because everybody's waiting for a deal and it's not looking like it's going to happen. And you know, the mood is going up and down.
Right,
and
it's an emotional roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster. And I've been there. I know what they're feeling. I know what they're going through. And you know, my Guli's back. But so I'm happy. I don't have any reason to be sad, but I'm sad because I'm thinking about all the other people, the hostages that are there. What are they going through? I mean, it's horrible.
And you know, to that point, you know, there's still no deal to release the others, but we do witness what seems to be a growing divide on what should or shouldn't be done until then, or in order to get there. It's tough to see those divisions.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Among the families within the Israeli nation, as someone who's been there and still is with the families, with the forum, what do you think is the right thing to do, to see happening?
About a deal? Can you be more specific?
No, in terms of, you know, there's this, again, rising divide on whether the military pressure should continue until the other side shows certain, you know, the weaknesses, so to speak, or what should be a priority? To finish the job, so to speak, or to get them out? This is the question Israel is facing at this point in time.
Exactly, and it's a very hard question.
It is hard even to you know.
You know, I'm a mother.
To articulate it.
I don't want to think about the question even. You're not thinking about it, but you know, you just cannot think about all the mothers and the parents and the grandfathers and all the families. Just want them out of there. Just release them out. I don't know what is the best thing to do. No, I'm not in the government. I'm not
your responsibility.
Not in the military. But I don't know if it's a good thing to protest or not to protest, or to block to
increase the military budget, the humanitarian.
I don't know, but I know they just have to come out. They just have to bring them back home now, yesterday, like 4 months ago. So it's very hard to answer this question. It's
it's an unfair question, indeed, that this nation is facing, and certainly
because I'm a family.
Right.
I'm a family.
And you know, ironically enough, you in your profession, you teach others how to manage their stress, right? Yeah. And all of a sudden, it was you who needed this inner navigation, exactly.
Inside the stress, in the hurricane.
Yeah. So I will ask you simply: is it, you know, the shoemaker walking barefoot?
Well, on October 7th, I had to make a decision inside of me. What I'm gonna do? Yeah. I'm gonna collapse, oh, I'm gonna fight for the life, fighting for the life, and I'm a homeopath. I believe in life. I believe in vital force and
Right.
getting cured. And I just made this decision for myself that you have to keep on. You just have to keep on. So I try to take care of my patients. It was not easy because, everybody needed care and needed help, and I needed the most. And there were so many things to do, You have orphans to take care, and you have a little girl. It's in the hands of Hamas. And you have the family, and you have so many things that you have to do in your life, and you still have to help the people around you because everybody in Israel went through severe trauma.
Yeah.
We are, in the front of the trauma, but all of Israel went through severe trauma.
And we
Sleeping problems, anxiety, depression.
Yeah, and it became clear that helping others is the only way to help yourself at this point in time.
Yeah.
Ella, before we thank you so very much for coming here and speaking with us. Again, without sharing too many details, of course, on the state of your nieces and nephew, I will ask you to give us some encouragement, to see the silver lining, to see that the force of life is stronger.
Exactly, and I think they're amazing children. Amazing and sweet and beautiful and wise, and I think they're doing really good. There is a trauma. We cannot, they saw everything. They saw their parents getting killed. But with all of that, they're so strong and amazing. And they went back to school and back to kindergarten. And I think it's beautiful. And I just hope it will come,
life is stronger than all else. Life and love. Yeah, as much as it sounds like a cliche, it is what it is.
Exactly.
Ella, thank you so very much for coming here. Thank you.